Okay, hello guys. So, I'm sorry, but we do believe that water is very important for cleanliness, so we need to use water.
That's disruptive.
Yes. Taking into account the other presentations, I think so. Actually, we need water for both our products. This is actually a new concept in shampoos, 2-in-1. It's really new, right? But this one is different because we have capsules, small capsules, as you see there, those small dots. We want to make a very concentrated product. On one side, we will have something like a shampoo. It's not really a shampoo. It's a substance for your hair, and you apply in your hair directly. And the other one is the most interesting one, is to take, to ingest. So also, it would be nice to take water with that also. So our motto is, first of all, our name is Surya, L'Oréal Surya. Surya is the Hindi word for sun. So we believe sun is our biggest energy, and we need energy to be beautiful. Our motto is to be beautiful on the outside and perfect from the inside. So we need both intakes. The shampoo for your hair and the capsules for to take. So what are we aiming for? We want this to be very concentrated, so we can take it anywhere. The capsules also help, of course. You can take, like, instead of taking shampoo, you'll take like 4 capsules and take it with you for a trip. Or even if you want to go to the gym, you can take the capsules with you. I think this is very important, the dosage, because in our days we are obviously concerned about how much we spend. So if we have the right amount of shampoo, in this case, we don't have to worry about waste. That's actually one of our biggest deals. It's no waste. So have the precise amount, so you won't waste any product. One particular interest on this is that we wouldn't like to be, that's why I told you it's not really a shampoo, because we don't want to rub and we don't want to have foam, because we understand that it can damage your scalp, and that's one of the issues we would like to cover. We want it to be gentle, so also in that way, so it doesn't create rashes or anything, and basically the biggest issue, I think we all agree, it's like a detox hair therapy. That's our biggest concern, to be detox. If you want to take it from here?
Yeah, I think we started with the idea of greasy hair, and so the idea of these capsules was that it would be concentrated, and you would also be becoming healthier, so your scalp would be becoming healthier, so you would have to wash your hair less, and as a result the greasiness disappears. So we started with that initial idea of how do we solve this problem. And in addition, there's a Zen experience as part of this product as well. These capsules would have an aroma, and each capsule would be a different aroma, so you would have a different experience every time you took a shower. And along with the gentle, a different color.
Each capsule will be a different color as well.
All inside the same bottle.
This is basically the product itself. This is where we have one side the capsules for your hair, and the other side the capsules that you can take in.
And basically, sometimes people have like 5 or 6 different shampoos, some people even more. You can have all that in just one bottle. You can have a lot of flavors, if I can use that word here.
And the idea of the gentle was also for people concerned with hair loss, or for older people that have thinning hair, that, you know, there's no rub involved, there's no foam involved.
Okay. We also talked about the Orient. We were inspired in the Oriental culture, so we tried to come up with the equilibrium side of it. That's why we came up with this kind of package in which we have 2-in-1, the ingested one and the capsules for your hair. On the other side, it's just like we don't want to break through to the mainstream, you know, just to just like to be very disruptive. That's why we just exchange liquid with capsules, because it's more flexible, more handy, and saves a lot of effort, and actually helps the environment and our pocket too. So I think it's quite flexible and nice to have this kind of experience. At the end, it's an experience. It's not only a product. It's a different experience that you can play around with it.
And we're
it's
calling
nice
it a
and fun.
hair therapy as opposed to a shampoo.
Yeah, it's not actually a shampoo. It's something very different.
And we are talking about really small capsules. It's not a huge thing. We are thinking about a package like this, which we thought about Smins and Canderel. And the idea is that you take a capsule and with little water you can solve it and use it immediately. Since you don't rub it, it doesn't hurt you. And what I wanted to speak was the inside part. We thought about it because we start by asking ourselves what bothers us with our hair. The grease bothers us. Why? What do we do? It's the pollution, it's the smoke, it's what we eat. And what we eat, we stop there a little. Because we eat a lot of not so good stuff that we need to be honest, we are not going to stop it. So the idea is to balance. Because we do eat a lot of grease, so we need to balance somehow. And by doing that, we reduce the grease and we reduce the number of times we need to wash the hair. That was the basics.
And the main focus here is on the natural part of it and the purity of the products. So they're supposed to be biodegradable and natural products that we're going to use. So no chemicals involved at all.
Plant-based products.
To complement what Teresa was saying, at the end of the day, if our R&D team works well, then at the end of the day, the package will be something like this, or just a bit bigger, maybe like an iPhone or something like that. That it's really that we can actually carry, everywhere. Do you have any questions? Any doubts?
Basically, that's it. We want to create a product that influences you from the outside and from the inside.
I have a question there.
Yes. I really didn't understand. Sorry. What was the effect of the capsules or the pills that we were taking?
That you ingest. It's like Teresa was saying. It's a detox therapy.
How it relates to the
I'll
With the
take
hair?
me as example.
Helps to-
I have a greasier. Basically because I do eat a lot of McDonald's. Because I smoke and because I live in Lisbon. Well, I cannot do a thing about Lisbon, and of smoke I cannot do that. Well, but as to do with McDonald's, I will still eat McDonald's because I work really near McDonald's, but I will try to balance. I have to wash my hair every day, and I do it, and even, the idea is, if I take these pills, what I can do is, instead of washing my hair every day, I can wash it every other day, for instance. That was the idea. It's a complement. You wash it, but at the same time, you don't need to wash it so many
It
times.
detoxifies you from the inside.
And they're really cool, and your hair gets stronger, much stronger. They're really effective.
It's like an anti-McDonald's stuff. Something like that, for me, at least.
Any more questions?
I just had one small question. I didn't understand. Both capsules are the same, but they are to being used. One you ingest it, and one you use it in your hair. Is that
It's
it?
not the same.
Then how do you prevent, if they are the same size, how do you prevent older people, especially, from swallowing it?
You can use different shapes or different colors.
Yeah, that is.
This is not for children, by the way.
That's not important at this moment, but
And you
we'll
can
address
even,
that question.
you can even detach. We had the idea that you can even detach the package, the two packages. Or
You know the perfumes that connect, that can be
The idea is to
disconnected.
complement just to be the package is inspiring on this symbol. So at the end of the day, it can just be in one package, or detach, or connect, whatever.
It's more because it's a cool shape. Than you.
It's very nice, as you can see. It's
Are you also doing trials with people that ingest shampoo capsules?
Well, yeah, it is.
The fact is, I know for sure that if one of these days you see this product on the store, you will buy it for sure. But it's these were the things that let me try it.
The idea is to make the...
Then it will spread like a virus. You'll tell your friends, your family, and
You should
It
not
would be
compare
just
it
like
with the
a-
virus.
Lenny, you were...
I'm just going to say the idea is to make the liquid as plant-based as possible and with as little liquids as possible. To also make them clear.
It's like if you ingest a capsule or something, it won't hurt you. That's what we're aiming for.
We just mean a lot of nutrients. Perhaps get a little bit green.
You about just raising the question.
Yeah.